starts to impose their will on defense. Samu Manoa in the middle there. There's Nick Mayu getting the start at prop today. He is a barrel of a man. Brendan O'Connor gets it to Coe. Coe slips a tackle, and Coe is going to go into the zone for a try.
But this is just such a great sequence of play. Good carry by Mayhew that time. Good presentation. Great quick ball. Great hands there. We've seen that all season long from this New York forwards pack. It's just their ability under pressure to execute little skills like that. That time, O'Connor's the one to put Coe through that gap. But look at this. I mean, that was an incredible little display of skills there from Brendan O'Connor. A great short change line there by Andrew Coe. Earns themselves 5 points on the board really early against a really good Seattle side.
At fullback for Sam Windsor as Heighton splits the uprights and gives New York a 7-0 lead.
Knowing that they want to go after the bonus point, but I think today they know that they're in a real battle with the Seattle side, so they're going to take those points.
Is it extra if you kick it on that roof? Because that's not coming back.
That definitely makes a difference when you're on that turf and it's warm.
There's the ball taken by Seattle. That was Tommy Clark, who was in for Funaki. Taking it now. It's an advantage being played by Seattle. We're looking to tie this one up, and it might be a penalty try, Mike Petrie. And it is.
Looking for Will Tucker, who's on the opposite side of that pile there. Tough to see from this vantage point, but straight away, they give that penalty try. That
5 doesn't matter. 5, they've got momentum going.
Check my math. They can't tie it up on that one. They can get 7, and that leaves them shy 3. University of Buffalo math was never right.
He's collecting.
And his kick is good, and we are knotted at 10 here at JFK Stadium in the league. Here's Heighton, his kick is up, and it is good.
Credit to both teams. That was some good rugby on display from those women before this game.
And they might be watching New York going in for their second try of the match as that pack just drives forward, and they got it. New York with another try, and a big one at that.
Vito adding some weight in right about now and gives them that little bit of oomph that they need. Emery trying to get involved. Connor Buckley calling for reinforcements. And Fawcett, again, just so patient.
Whose hair was colored because he forgot his passport at the airport. Violation in the Kangaroo Court. Teams policed themselves. Alatimu. Now Seattle looks for a try. Here's Creel, and he's going to go in for a try. Seattle comes roaring right back.
I mean, and then here just looking at options, studying what to do, and then just some really good skills this time from the Seattle side. And then, sorry, not Lopetti, that was actually Dan Creel, that touchdown for Seattle in the corner. And just again, a testament though to J.P. Smith's hard work to put them in a good position.
Big thing there for Geiger was getting that throw in accurately, and now he's on the back of that scrum, trying to drive the try, and Geiger is not beyond the try line because that's white. That's not white. It's yellow. New York just inches away. Geiger again. Did Geiger get in this time? And he did. Caleb Geiger off the bench, and he is not sprinting to midfield.
They had the advantage, but good maul by New York. Geiger sitting out the back. We saw Fawcett do that earlier. Geiger that time maybe thought he was at the line, but not quite. Anyway, they live to fight again. They take it through the phases. They recycle the ball. Geiger straight to his feet. That's the work rate you want. He was literally the ball carrier on the previous ruck and then ended up the ball carrier on the next ruck again.
Ball's out. Lopetti comes back inside. Now it goes back out. There's Ross Neal on the pitch. He's a large man. Now Seattle going in, and they take it into the try zone. Tremendous team try.
New York before the game, and Naholo and Fido, but this was some sensational work from this Seattle backline. Great ball movement, all passes in front. And look at this, bumps Coe, bumps Vito, and in goes Josefo. Just individual effort on the outside to bump 2 New York defenders. And if you're the New York defense coach, Marty Veal, this week in practice, you're definitely not psyched about this one.
Josefo, the 7's a little... But again, we're going to get a card. He's going to the pocket. And it's going to be a penalty. Adrian Balfour made the trip in from Pennsylvania with his wife and kids, and they're here. So this is just great stuff as New York drives. Can they get it through? And it's another whistle. It's a penalty try, or we have lost the post.
But look at the power from this New York side. Just marching forward. Seattle players coming up tall. And all I can say is luckily that didn't fall on anybody.
As a hop, skip, and a jump into Creel's hands, he offloads to Matthews. And now Seattle trying to drive back. Malcolm gets it. And now J.P. Smith in the open, but Ed Vito gets his foot down and blocks that little chip kick. Chibetta. He's met by Hadding. And the ball is kicked into touch as New York wins this one. What a match it's been. Wow. Connor McManus ends one that you just wanted to see continue.
Well, and again, that last kick by J.P. Smith late in the game could have made a real difference here. It made this a 1 or 2 point differential, but we said this was going to go down to 80.